See, Robin, this was the moment for you to become the violent thug that you are. Release those inner demons. Release that masculinity. We know you got it in you. We done seen you release it on Monique and all the other dark-skinned women. I want you to do it to Karen, because this was your moment. Like, Karen, you do realize that you are not an attractive woman. Like, you are the least attractive woman on Housewives of Potomac, hands down. I'm not fake. I'm not. You are fake. You are fake as your implants. Stop playing. Hello, my beautiful stones and gems. Welcome back. Thank you for clicking this video. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. Child, before we even get into the video, I know y'all are wondering, Medusa, did you have your baby? Did you have your baby? Yes, I had my beautiful baby over the weekend, child. And so of course, when Housewives of Potomac is popping, that's when all of a sudden I'm unavailable. But yes, I had my baby, and he is beautiful, he is healthy, and we are blessed. And I will definitely be back to tell y'all about that experience, child. Shout outs to University of Pennsylvania, Penn Medicine. Penn Medicine took very good care of me, okay? Penn Medicine don't owe me nothing. But y'all didn't come here to hear about my baby. Y'all didn't come here to hear about my delivery. Y'all came here to hear me talk shit. Y'all came here to hear me drag these girls. And shout outs to my new Canon camera. Yes, girl, we stepping it up in the new year. New me, new baby, new equipment, new everything. Let's get all of the boring stuff out the way. Mia and Wendy made up. Whoop-de-frickin-do. And Jackie and Mia are still arguing. I don't care. Do y'all care? Because I don't. Okay, so let's just talk about what we really came here to talk about, which was Karen and her lies. I'm going to drag the everlasting dog shit out of Karen because she really got on my nerves this episode. She's been getting on my nerves this whole entire season with her BS. And Karen is pretty much talking to Ashley about, you know, what transpired over the past couple days. And Karen is big mad. Okay, Karen is still upset about, like, Robin calling her out. See, Karen don't like to be called out. She doesn't like to be held accountable for her actions. I honestly feel like it's a generational thing, but, you know, because she is a boomer, I don't know. She reminds me of a lot of family members that I have, stubborn family members that I don't particularly care for. Yeah, so Karen is talking to Ashley, and she's just like, you know, I'm really upset. I'm so upset because she called me fake shit. I'm not fake shit. I think she meant to say fake ass shit. So she said that I'm a fake shit. I'm not fake. The only thing that's fake is this wedding. Girl, you thought you ate. Like, it's crickets. Like, so she couldn't wait to say that. She could, like, it's almost like you've been sitting already waiting to come at Robin about, you know, her marriage and her union with Juan. And before I even continue, let me say, I don't like Robin. Okay? I don't like most of the women on this damn show. But I can call a thing. Right is right, and when it's wrong, it's wrong. And Karen is dead ass wrong, and she's lying. And that's the shit that, like, irritates me. Anyways, you know, Juan has another woman and she looks like me. Talking about Karen. Saying that Juan has a girlfriend that looks like Karen. Karen, are you unaware of what you look like? Like, Karen, you do realize that you are not an attractive woman. Like, you are the least attractive woman on Housewives of Potomac, hands down. Don't nobody want to fuck Karen. I mean, you do have a nice body. You have a banging body. But in terms of that face, the way that face is set up, it's not given. It's not, nobody is ruining their relationships to be with you. So, you know, she says that, Karen tells Ashley that Juan has a girlfriend that looks like her because I guess she's light-skinned with blonde hair. Well, if she's light-skinned with blonde hair, wouldn't that mean that she looks like Robin? Like, don't Robin also have those descriptors as well? I didn't get that. So, like, is she elderly like you? Does she have a mole on the side of her face like you? You know, what exactly about her? Because just being light-skinned with blonde hair, that's Because if that's the case, then she might look like Giselle, not you. I didn't understand that. Ashley takes the bone and carries it over to, well, first she carries it over to Candace and Wendy and gives them a fair warning, like some shit is about to go down, and it has nothing to do with you, and it has to do with Robin. Okay, cool. So then she takes the bone and goes over to Robin, right? And she's like, you know, Karen, she told me not to tell you this. I hate the way Ashley talks. I hate the way she drags her words out like a child. Like, where is that diction? Anyways, she's like, you know, Karen basically tells her that, you know, what Karen said, that Juan has another woman, that they be out in Georgetown in public, which doesn't make any sense. Wow, if I have a girlfriend, why would I be parading her out in public where it's visible? It doesn't make any sense. So Robin handles the information very well, as far as I'm concerned. She kind of like laughs it off because it's so egregious, right? And so then this is where me and Twitter tend to disagree. Now y'all tell me what y'all think. She then calls Juan, right, and tells Juan what she said, and Juan becomes instantly upset. He becomes extremely defensive, as he should, because what Karen is saying is egregious. Whether it's true or not, why is Karen trying to start shit with Juan? So he, you know, Juan is upset, and he cuts Robin off midway through the sentence, and he's like, listen, you better tell them I don't want to hear this bullshit. These are lies, and you need to tell these women to stop, because I'm gonna end up cussing them the fuck out. And people on Twitter were like, oh, well, why are you getting so defensive? I hate when y'all do that. Like, I'm offended because what you're saying is offensive. I'm defensive because I'm defending myself. Like, saying that, oh, well, it must be true because you wouldn't be getting that offended if it wasn't. That is such a lazy argument. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And to me, that feels like gaslighting. Like, no, it makes sense. To me, it makes sense for me to be upset about something that's a bold-faced lie. I'm upset that you making shit up about me. So Juan goes the fuck off. And I feel like Juan handled it properly. Like, and see the fact, and to me, if you don't get it, it's because a lot of y'all are not in relationships. Y'all are not married. Y'all do not have unions. Y'all have not been in long-term relationships. So you don't know, like, the dynamics between people's relationships, and now you don't get it. But I do. So I appreciated Juan's reaction. He said he told Karen, he told Robin she needs to handle it, because if not, he will, and he's gonna end up cussing them bitches out. He also told her that he loved her, and, you know, not to let these bitches see you sweat. I thought that was an appropriate reaction. So let's get to the bullshit, right? You could tell that Karen practiced her confrontation with Robin. Like, you could tell that she literally was in the mirror, like, you know, I'm gonna get this bitch together. It was very rehearsed. So she puts on her performance, and she's like, you know, Robin, you said that I'm fake. I'm not fake. I'm not. You are fake. You are fake as your implant. Stop playing. You know, I'm not fake. The only thing that's fake is this wedding. And da-da-da-da. Like, ooh, girl, you better read. Like, you really thought that you ate. Like, okay. And so then she's like, and Juan has another woman. She's dropping these teas. She's dropping these bombs about Juan and his other woman. I don't think that she mentioned that she looked like her, though. Not to Rob. She didn't mention that part, because I think she knows that Robin will slap the shit out of Karen. And rightfully so. See, Robin, this was the moment for you to become the violent thug that you are. Release those inner demons. Release that masculinity. We know you got it in you. We done seen you release it on Monique and all the other dark-skinned women. I want you to do it to Karen, because this was your moment and you missed it. But you know how, you know, y'all tend to let shit slide when it comes to other people. But we can talk about that in another day. So they going back and forth, and Robin is like, okay, you know, I heard that you've been talking trash. I heard that you over here saying this, that, and the third. But while you over here worried about what the fuck I got going on, baby, I have pictures and receipts of you in blue eyes. When I tell you Karen looks shook, when I tell you Karen like literally look like her face cracked, Like, oh shit, like, damn. Like, first of all, it's common information that you and Uncle Ben have an arrangement. Y'all done alluded to this blue-eyed man. Who is this man, child? Apparently he's married. And I think that that's really the real... I don't think that Karen is even worried about Raymond finding out about Blue Eyes, because Raymond and Karen, as I've said in previous videos, Raymond and Karen are no longer sexually active. Ray don't care about Karen and what she's doing. I believe that Karen has her set up with Blue Eyes, and Raymond probably, you know, messes with workers, with call girls. But that's just my belief. This is what I'm assuming. I don't know that to be true. You see how I'm woman enough to admit when I don't know something instead of just making shit up. Like that's the shit that they do on the show. But anyways, Karen pulls the pictures out. And she's like, bitch, this is your side, dude. This is Blue Eyes, y'all. This is Blue Eyes, y'all. And she shows the picture, and I guess it's a picture of her and Karen and the guy like bunned up in Vegas. He's wearing a Redskins jacket, and Karen looked shook. Like Karen looked like she was like, she looked like she was a little like, oh, jump scare, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think she's scared because she not scared of Raymond. She's scared of that wife. That's what she's really worried about, because she keeps mentioning like, oh, this is a married man. Okay, and you're a married woman. Like, I don't understand why you keep on saying like, okay. At the end of the day, there's pictures and receipts. People have been talking about you and this man for years. Everything adds up. You haven't said anything to debunk it. You've already said that you have a nice eye candy. Raymond allows you to have eye. That's your code word for eye candy. She calls it eye candy. And another thing that I thought was funny, when Robert was showing the picture, Karen, here go Karen. Well, can I see? What can I see? Why do you want to see? If it's not true, if it's all a lie, then why do you want to see it? Like, girl, you got caught, and it is what it is. And poor Raymond. I don't feel bad for Karen at all. I feel bad for Raymond though, because you know all his business is out there. I also feel bad for her kids, because this is just not cute. So then, and speaking of not cute, in response, so now that Karen has been called out, all her business is all over the damn Mexican table, child. Now she's big man, so you watch in 4K and HD, you in real time, you literally watch this woman just make shit up, and it's baffling to me. It's just like I'm getting upset. Like I hate when people just she's literally just pulled stories out her ass talking about because she mentioned in earlier seasons how some husband made her feel uncomfortable. Y'all remember she said some husband went and grabbed her, hugged her real tight, had her breasts touch her vertebrae, and all that theatrics. Whole time we thought she was talking about Michael. I thought she was talking about G. Turns out she's talking about Juan. And who would have thought? Who would have thought? Like, nobody thought that, because it never gave that. Juan likes Mike. I believe that Juan would sleep with Michael before he would sleep with Karen. I wholeheartedly believe that. Don't nobody want you, Karen. Like, you are reaching, and it's sad and it's kind of desperate. So she says, basically, she's like, oh no, I've protected Juan this whole time, because basically Karen says that Juan proposed a threesome with her. And you know, because 3 years ago at the reunion, Juan did say that he would be open to a threesome, as most men are. And then Karen went and took that and somehow in her mind believes that means that he's open to a threesome with her. Like, what? Girl. Child, it was a mess. Like, I just, again, I lost so much respect for Karen in this episode. It was very explosive. But Karen ended up looking dumb as shit. On one minute, she's saying that, it's on 1 minute, she's saying that Juan made her feel uncomfortable. And then on the next minute, she's like kikiing and hee-heeing about Juan's girlfriend looking like her. Well, which one is it, Karen? Are you uncomfortable or not? Because you're very comfortable with the narrative that he's cheating on a woman that looks like you, which is weird. Why would you even take pleasure and delight in that? Karen, have several seats. Like, take your L. This was just not a good episode for Karen. I don't think that these women really thought this out. I think that they're just doing anything. I think they're doing anything for clout, anything for a storyline, and it's just not translating well. And honestly, if I was Juan and Chris, Candace's husband, I would sue for defamation and slander. Because at this point, you're not about to just keep on making shit up about me. Insinuating these damaging remarks about me, like making you uncomfortable. And Karen, the fact that you are, a SA survivor, and you're like toying with, consent, trying to make light of a consensual situation that never happened. I have no respect for that. But anyways, y'all, thank you for clicking this video. If you have made it this far, I will definitely be back for some more. And yeah, I feel like next week's episode is going to be a complete shit show. Sharice, I'm getting tired of you. Sharice is wearing my nerves out. I used to like Sharice, but she's another one who, like, this whole season, a lot of y'all just not really. The only person that's likable this season is Candace and Wendy. That's it. But the rest of y'all are just not. Y'all are just real, y'all leave real nasty taste in my mouth. Sharice, I'm sick of you. If the only, it's like, so your whole purpose is to just mess with Karen? Karen is not even that girl. Like, stop. If you're the grind, I thought you was the grind down. Anyways, y'all, I'm through. I'm lactating. The milk is coming out. Let me go ahead and check on my baby, and I will be back for some more. Please comment below. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. Let me know how y'all felt about this episode. Let me know how you felt about this review, and I will be back for some more.